Hello, welcome to GottaBeReel movie reviews with Thommi.
Hey.
And Jules. And right now, we're reviewing Resident Evil. Welcome to Raccoon City.
I love Resident Evil. I love all of them.
Do you really?
I love them all.
Okay.
It's like apocalyptic movies, and so let's talk about Resident Evil because I was so excited when this came out. Well, we seen the trailers, of course,
you were excited.
Months ahead of time, like we always do.
She was excited, and I was
you
like,
weren't.
It's gonna suck, but I'm gonna see it because we're gonna review it.
Okay.
But I knew it. It's in theaters only. It's rated R, and it stars Cashapp, and I always remember her from Skins. I don't know if anybody, I might be throwing y'all back. This was like 2013, 14.
Was it a series?
It was a series.
Okay.
And it's a British series, but then MTV tried to redo it here.
Didn't pan out.
They just like basically stole it, just the word for word, different script but with Americans.
Didn't do anything to it.
Yeah, it didn't
fly
work the same.
Their stuff sometimes is kind of slow. I notice sometimes when I watch that or British shows that they're kind of slow, and I don't know if that's just in their culture or what, but it's hard for me to watch something when it's super slow. You don't know where it's going to climax. It's way past the middle. I'm like, I can't do this.
Oh, there's a lot going on in Skins. It's about teenagers just kind of going buck wild.
No, yeah, okay.
Buck wild.
Okay.
Robbie Amell. He's his cousin, Steve Amell, played the Green Arrow.
Oh, okay.
But I always remember Robbie from Tomorrow People. I liked that show. That's one of those shows I liked. It was on from 2013 to 2014, but it got canceled real quick. It was like, I was just getting into it. It was getting good, and you just canceled it. But I always remember him from that. But he's been in tons of stuff. So, he's even been in The Flash with his
the series.
Crap, is this his brother or his cousin? I'm sorry. I feel so unprofessional right now because I don't remember that.
But you remember him.
Yes. Hannah John Kamen. You'll know them from, her from Ant-Man and the Wasp and Ready Player One. So if you're like,
I like
that
Ready
lady
Player
looks
One.
familiar, that's where she's from.
I like Ready Player One.
Me too.
I wanted to play video game after I watched that.
I like both of those movies, Ready Player One and Ant-Man and the Wasp. Tom Hopper, you recognize him from Game of Thrones and Umbrella Academy. He's the big guy that lives on the moon in Umbrella Academy. Donald Logue. He's one of those people that you see him in so many things, but if I just say his name to you, you'll be like, who is that?
Yes, I never heard that. You probably remember his face.
Yes.
Okay.
He was the chief of police in this. He was in Sons of Anarchy and Gotham. If you haven't seen Sons of Anarchy
is a bomb.
You have to see Sons of Anarchy.
You have it. Pick it up now. It's a really, really good show. Yes. That and Breaking Bad. I love both of those. Yes.
Yes.
Okay.
Avon Jogia, he plays Leon Kennedy, the rookie, and you recognize him from Zombieland.
I love Zombieland.
And Neil McDonough, he was in Captain America, the First Avenger. I cannot talk today, and that's my apology.
Keep it real. We keep it real. You're all right.
I know. I feel like maybe we should restart, but we're keeping it real.
We keeps it real.
So, summary.
All right. What's going on in Resident Evil? Oh, by the way, I love playing this video game, Resident Evil, as well. But
you even played the video game?
Oh, I played the video. Listen, a couple times I've been to like Dave and Buster's and stuff, and I go straight to the zombie stuff.
Oh, okay.
And it is so fun. I'm not much of a video game player, but when it comes to zombies,
that's what I was like. Wait, what?
I'm like, pow, pow, pow.
Okay.
And it's 3D, and they're coming at me, and I'm like, oh my gosh.
Well, look at here now. I learn something new every day.
All right, what's going on with the Umbrella Corporation and their sneaky underhanded poison?
Yeah, this is the origin story. It's set in 1998. The Umbrella Company took over this little town. They ruined it with all their chemicals, and now the townspeople are going back crap crazy.
And very weird. Just think of something nuclear happened right now. How some of the babies would start looking like the hills have eyes, but worse.
They turned it into a wasteland.
Yeah. And it's the government experimenting on stuff or some company wanting to play God and, do stuff like that. But these people in here are grotesque.
Yeah.
Very grotesque.
Yeah.
So what I've seen the previews, because I've seen all of them. We're missing one of the actors that usually plays in Resident Evil, but I'm going to let that slide right now. I wish she was back. I liked it. I mean, it's a horror movie and I had some jumps in there, but it was a lot better than I think what she thought it was. We'll let you go. Well, tell me what you thought about it in general.
I've seen all of them too.
Okay.
This one was a touch better than I thought it was going to be. But was it good in my opinion?
You know why I think one of the things, and I could hear people in the theater when I went, the way it ended.
Yeah, that was unrealistic.
But you know why, right?
Come on.
You know why, right?
Come on. Because
there's
they
another,
make another one.
There has to be, because it just ended like, it stopped and we're like,
did you see but wait, there's an extra scene. Did you see
that?
I
did see that. Okay. I did see the extra scene.
Yeah, and that was BS.
There's
no way.
Well, you know what? Let's see what's going on. Let's see what's going on for the next. I hope they don't wait a long time. I hope it's less than a year.
Yeah, if you see it, there's an extra scene about a minute into the credits that lasts about 90 seconds, which is just malarkey.
And I waited for that this time. I said, you know what? I'm going to wait after the trailers and I'm going to see if there's anything.
Well, you should have
there.
downloaded the Raccoon app, and then you would have known.
I don't get up at all when I'm at the theater.
Sometimes I don't. It's not that I have to go to the bathroom, but it tells you.
Oh, if there's something after the trailer,
extra scene and stuff.
Oh, okay,
yeah.
maybe I'll do that because I usually both out, but this time I was.
Lots of people bolt out. There's been times I'm even like, I try to tell people if I think they're nice looking people, I'll be like, hey, there's another scene. Or I'll say it louder to who I'm with. I'll be like, there's another scene, Dad. And then the people still walk out.
Stop. But then sometimes I would
people stop.
Yeah, sometimes I'll stop in a little breezeway right there. Yeah. And I'll wait. Okay.
Some people do stop, or they'll sit back down. They'll be like, oh, she said there's another scene. And then some people still leave. I'm like, well, shoot, it's your loss. You paid all that money to come see this movie. You're going to miss like what, 1 or 2 extra scenes?
Yeah.
Not me.
So what's some fun facts about this, about Resident Evil, which I loved?
Some fun facts. Okay. So this is a reboot of the series. A reboot of the series was announced while Resident Evil, the final chapter in 2016 was still in theaters. So they already knew they were going to do a reboot. Director Johannes Roberts is a huge John Carpenter fan.
Me too.
And for the film, he drew inspiration from 2 of Carpenter's films, with Assault on Precinct 13.
I just watched that like 2 months ago. Yeah. Assault on Precinct 13, okay?
That came out in 1976, and The Fog, which came out in 1980.
Yes.
As these disparate group of characters coming together under siege.
I remember The Fog too.
Remember they remade the Fog movie, and then there was like a fog.
It wasn't that good.
Yeah, there wasn't. And then there was and it made it seem like they were going to have a part 2 or something, but they never did. And then they had a Fog TV show, and that just kind of fell off too. It's like, you just left us hanging.
You didn't even do another movie.
I need to see another episode. Like, y'all just cut it. So
this, like, I really enjoyed it. Let me tell you, I'm just going to go ahead and give it 3 clappers. I'm really hoping the next one comes out. I mean, it was pretty vicious in here. I didn't miss out on any gore or anything like that.
They kept saying, this one's going to be scary. This one's going to be scary.
It takes a lot to scare me. But there are horror movies that really do scare me, and I love it when they scare me. I like this. I'm waiting for the second one to come out. So for me, I'm going with 3 clappers. What about you? I got a feeling what you're going to say. What you go down to half?
I'm going with 2 clappers for this.
Oh, I said half a notch. You went down a whole notch?
I was thinking 2.5, but I'm like, no, let me go 2 because there was some dumb stuff in this, and then dumb people. And
good monsters.
I get tired of seeing dumb people in these movies, and I feel like I need to write my own script because
who's stopping you?
There's small little tweaks you could make to make it a little bit more intelligent so that it doesn't insult us when we're watching it.
Some movies, like you said, there are some movies we watch and we review here and we'd be like, look, it was just a fun watch. It wasn't anything deep. We've seen this plot before, which is kind of like this, but I still enjoyed it. But okay, she gives it a 2.
Look, I didn't hate it. I gave it 2, not 1. I didn't say 0. Don't ever go see it. I mean, definitely pay matinee prices if you do go see it. Or, hey, it's a great Redbox rental.
Yes. No, don't wait for Redbox.
What?
I would say go ahead, matinee.
I said go ahead.
Don't Redbox. But anyway, there you have our review of Resident Evil. Yeah. Don't forget, we are on Facebook, we're on YouTube, we're on Instagram. If there's something you want to see, hit us up. Let us know. No matter if it's new, no matter if it's classic, whatever genre, let us know. We'll shout you out on the show. And do you want to help us, with our movie ventures, our movie watching ventures? Jules, tell them where they can donate.
They can donate to us at PayPal. Yes. And our email address, since we don't have a PayPal me yet, which will soon be coming up,
It's gotta be real reviews.
Real reviews at
gmail.com.
I'm
And
sorry.
you'll also see it under our video.
For fretting on Thommi.
You'll also see it at the if you look under the video before you hit click, you'll also see that information there.
Yeah, you
right?
can click on the link.
There you go. All right.
Well, no, you can't click on that because it's an email address.
But you'll see it in the, because sometimes we might put it right here, but if we have captions, sometimes the captions might cover it up a little bit, but we want to make sure we're being inclusive for everybody.
Turn off the captions and then you'll see it. Mm-hmm. And also there are links to our Facebook and our Instagram page.
Yes. So follow us there. Join us. Holla at us. Thank you very much for tuning in to our review of Resident Evil. Welcome to Raccoon City. Bye-bye.
Bye-bye.